a matchup I'm looking forward to. Not often in big-time wrestling do you see a three-way matchup for the big-time wrestling championship. But three of the best, most consistent competitors in this organization. Speaking of Dynamite Danny Miles, Big Bad Boston Bruiser Bam Shaw, and of course the reigning BTW champion Flex Armstrong. One fall matchup. Three men who've crossed paths before. We've seen Miles and Bam team a number of times, but rivals tonight, as Miles signifies he would like to be the next BTW champion. A championship Armstrong has had a stranglehold on for well over 3 years. We see the power of Armstrong, able to push Miles away as Bam Shaw seems content sitting on the outside. He can legally enter, but as you heard Bam Shaw just tell a fan, he'll get in the ring when he wants. Armstrong able to shove Miles away. You don't want to match upper body power with the champion, but I will give Miles credit for getting into the best shape of his career. We've seen a progression week to week from Miles, gets a little bit better every time out, and that makes him a major threat to potentially beat Armstrong here tonight. Leapfrog shoulder tackle, and Bam picks a spot. Nice go behind that waistlock takeover. Armstrong showing some amateur credentials. Second time. And Miles the worse for wear himself on the outside. There was once upon a time we thought Bam Shaw, no, I don't want to see this, no. We apologize, fans, for the up-close look at Danny Miles' dentistry. I was about to say there was once upon a time we thought Bam Shaw was the next BTW champion. He had beaten Armstrong in Lynn, Massachusetts. Rematch upcoming down the line. But Shaw is still surly over not leaving with title intact as you saw Miles from behind. And that prior relationship between Miles and Shaw I mentioned a moment ago rears its ugly head as these two men may want to neutralize Armstrong as there's a cover for two. Neutralize Armstrong and then fight it out amongst themselves. Miles attempting to direct traffic. I'm not sure who the brains of this operation may be. Miles the more technically sound, Bam the tougher. Armstrong turns things around, double clothesline connect. And the champion explodes with a drop kick to Bam. And now Miles goes for the ride. Check out the hang time. Ten or 15 seconds in the air, blood rushes to the brain. Miles is all discombobulated. Punches in the corner, Shaw was able to drop down. Armstrong hit jaw first. He may have hit that steel turnbuckle bolt behind that pad. Not sure. But either way, he's now prone to the offense of Miles and Shaw. And not really sure where he is by the looks of things.
One promo.
Shaw sends Miles to the floor. Knife edge. Connects as Shaw has a chance to perhaps capitalize. With Miles neutralized, somebody could pin somebody here without an interruption. You know the Shaw-Miles relationship was and is volatile. could change at the drop of a dime, especially with something like the Big Time Wrestling Championship at stake. Shaw goes for the cover, follows that advice, finds 2. Miles back in now, but right back out. Shaw still feels he's rightfully the BTW champion. Armstrong battling to his feet, attempting to, but the overwhelming power of Shaw, about 250 or 60 pounds, raining down on Flex Armstrong. Look at the clothesline. Here comes Armstrong with a flying shoulder tackle. Is that enough to sway the momentum? Second turnbuckle on the inside, over at neckbreaker. Shaw is down, but smartly rolls to the ropes. Can Armstrong still get a cover here? Attempts one, but here comes Miles to break things up at the nick of time. Smart maneuver by Armstrong to try to end this, but smart move by Shaw to roll toward the ropes, which made Armstrong take precious extra seconds to try to end the matchup. Nice textbook drop kick by Dynamite Danny Miles. He gets better every time we see him. More technically sound, better physical shape. A bigger and bigger threat to men like Flex Armstrong. Miles objecting to the count while at the same time choking Armstrong. As now could Miles sees an opportunity with Bam Shaw on the outside. Perhaps not. Shaw already getting back into the ring. As Armstrong will never stop fighting. On his feet, on his knees, on his back. Armstrong, the heart of a champion, no matter where he is. As Miles tries to keep Bam Shaw at bay. Sends Armstrong for the ride. Nice European style uppercut right in the corner. Got him in a face wash, those boot scrapes. That'll do a lot of damage. As Armstrong the worse for wear right now. Rolls Armstrong towards the center, cover for 2. And Shaw trying to get him to interrupt. Not sure if he would have made it in time. Miles doesn't care regardless. Shaw starts some real estate on the ring apron while Miles and Armstrong go back and forth center ring. An exchange that would be unheard of 6 months ago, but Miles has put on about 20 pounds of muscle on his upper body, but that couldn't save him from Armstrong's bulldog. And there comes Bam Shaw. Death Valley driver, it's a Bam Shaw specialty. We can have a new BTW champion. If Bam can get to the pin, we can have history made, but Miles was waiting. Miles caught Shaw high with a knee and a follow through neck breaker. Here comes Armstrong now. There's that power shades of Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. Both adversaries prone. Can Armstrong come up big? Miles able to cut Armstrong off at the pass, and now the Dynamite One ascends on his own right. Looking to trap Armstrong in a precarious position. Superplex coming up. Could be a major tide turner. Watch Bam to his feet. Bam slips it underneath. Oh no. Oh, what impact! Bam sat out with it, and Miles and Armstrong hit hard. This could do it. Title changes hands though. Oh, even if Bam had pinned Miles, Armstrong would have lost his title. That's the precarious nature of a three-way matchup. And Armstrong rolls to the outside to prevent himself from being covered. I think Armstrong sensed something was wrong. He sensed he was hurt. But his title's still in jeopardy as Miles and Shaw go one-on-one. Now Shaw is hurt. Miles looks to take a chance of his own, signaling he's about to become the new champion. And Miles connected. Oh, but the impact threw Miles off of Bam, and now Armstrong with an elbow. Armstrong on top. And Miles makes the save at the last second, protects his own interests. And Miles hit that flush, but got so much on it that the impact propelled Miles' body off of Bam. He couldn't get the cover. Well, and Bam goes downstairs on Miles as the official was checking on Armstrong. Bam, the resourceful one, and check out Miles. The Death Valley driver, second attempt. Here comes Armstrong. Spear, Bam sidesteps, but Miles got it. All the wind rushes out of his body, and Bam with a thrust kick. New champion crown, no near fall. Armstrong slides the right shoulder, and Bam can sense how close he was. Bam Shaw is frustrated. He's been chasing this championship for months. He's come closer than any other man, but still unable to do it. Now, a 5 attempt. What? Got the spear. It took out Miles. Can Miles get there in time? No, Armstrong retains the championship. Weathers the storm. Miles and Shaw drop their A game, both looking better than perhaps ever before, but not enough on this night. The champion proved resilient enough to survive 2 challenges at once. Back to the drawing board for Miles. Don't blame him, really. He didn't do anything wrong. Regardless, Miles saying he didn't beat me, which is true, but you only needed to pin one man to win, and Flex Armstrong leads, still BTW champion.